Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Richard. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay where I buy things from garage sales, thrift stores, estate sales, estate auctions, and retail arbitrage. I take those items and I sell them on eBay for a profit. In today's video, I'm going to go over the weekend sales, letting you know where I source the item from, what I paid for the item, and what the item sold for. Also want to wish everybody a happy and safe Thanksgiving. As you know, Thanksgiving is a time for us to give thanks for family and spend time with them. So hope you're doing that this Thanksgiving. Let's jump in and see what's sold. Today is Thursday, November 17th, and we have 3 orders going out today. First item we have going out today happens to be an RA item. It actually sold yesterday, but I didn't have it in stock. I had it and used it for personal use, forgot to adjust the quantities. It's this Tony's injectable butter and jalapeno. So what I had to do with this, I had to go to Walmart and actually buy one at full cost. Cost me $4.60. That's including tax. This sold for $16.87. And it is going free shipping. With this, what I'll do is I'll wrap it with some cardboard to protect it and then put that into a flat rate envelope. Cost me around $7.60 to ship. This will be about a $4 to $5 profit. Next item going out, it's a thrift store item. Picked this up at my local thrift store. I'm into it for $2. It's this Transmonia. Made in Brazil, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It is stainless steel. As I said, I paid $2 for this. This sold for $19.10, and the buyer is paying $8.39 in shipping. This is a pretty heavy pan. What I will probably do is ship this out priority and save on a box. This next item going out took me a while to find. It wasn't in inventory where it said it was. Almost thought I had to cancel it, but then I did find it on a shelf. I believe I remember what happened. This sold quite a while ago, and then before I even had a chance to pack it up, I pulled the item, but then the buyer canceled, and I believe I just put it up on the shelf. That was so long ago that I only had, at the time, a couple shelves. And as you can see, this is one of my older listings. I didn't even remove the background and make it white. So the picture's pretty bad. But I had these. These are ones that I had on hand when I first started reselling. I just started lotting stuff up. So it's a lot of VHS, Police Academy, Up the Academy, Dr. Dolittle, After Hours, Johnny Dangerously, Police Academy 3, and Dead Poet Society, and Bachelor Party. So it's a lot of 7 VHS tapes. This sold for $21.45, and it is going free shipping. With this will definitely go out media mail. Would probably cost me around $4.50, $5 to ship. Okay, so the new light I put in keeps blowing the bulbs. Found out it's got a bad ballast, so I just went down to Sutherland's close to me and picked up another one, which is actually longer, which is going to be better and give me more lighting in here. This I purchased off of Walmart.com. I'm just going to return it back. And the bulbs I got at my local Walmart, I'm just going to return those. So what I got was one of these ones. A little different. Longer, it's a 4-foot bulbs, and it's got this wraparound. So hopefully this will get plenty of lighting in here. Just let me take one down. Okay, all out. Okay, I did make sure the electricity was off. Okay, so once again, just gotta double check, make sure no power going to this. It lights up, it's got power. No power. Not good, just broke something. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right center. Turn it up. Now again, we're going to punch out this right here. Ground. And this one's a lot easier because all we got to do is just plug these in. There's that. And there's that. Now we'll get the ground. Okay, put our ballast color plate back on. One ball was not biting up like it should. And I see why. One of the things pushed in. That's not good. Okay, just so happens I had two extras. But these are the cool white. Those were the daylight, so I'll get one of those replaced. But for now, make sure everything's working like it should. We're gonna install one of these ones. There we go. But as you can see, that's the cool white. I need a little brighter, so I'm gonna end up replacing that one. But for now, this is good. We got some white in here. Put this cover on. And there we go. Today is Tuesday, November 22nd, and we have 6 orders going out today. First order we have going out is this Pampered Chef Easy Accent Decorator. Picked this up at the thrift store. I'm into it for $1. This sold for $18.66, and the buyer is paying $6.20 in shipping. This next order going out, set of dishes I picked up at my local thrift store. Paid $2 for the tub of dishes. It wasn't complete. It's these Minka Heritage Spring Tradition. Paid $2 for the entire tub. Lotted 4 of these together. Buyer came in and bought both lots. This sold for $43.90. and the buyer is paying $15.60 in shipping. Actually, these came in over the weekend, but since I was out of bubble wrap, I had to wait to get these shipped out. So I didn't do any shipping yesterday. Had to go to Walmart, unfortunately, and buy some bubble wrap. Cheap bubble wrap. But whatever it takes to get the order out. Hopefully, I should be getting my American Bubble Boy order come in today. Next order going out, another thrift store item. It's these Beethoven Symphonies, number 1 through 9. They are on cassette tape. I'm into this for $1. These sold for $12.71, and the buyer is paying $3.49. Now, these will definitely go out medium mail. So next item, like Kevin always says, when in doubt, part it out. Picked up a Game of Life. It was one of the newer ones. Had everything in there, but selling the whole game as a whole probably would have only got maybe $10. So I decided to piece it all apart. First thing that sold were the cars and the people, along with the tokens. As you can see, these bags are unopened. So the game was new, but it had been opened, and the outside of the box wasn't in the best condition. So I took the board, the cards, the spinner, and put those into all separate listings. These sold for $4.95, and the buyer is paying $4.95 in shipping. Next item going out is another thrift store item. It's this Corningware. Picked this up at my local thrift store. I'm into this for just 50 cents. If you notice in the title, I put Vision Corningware France Waffle Bottom. You can see it's got the waffle bottom. Frying pan skillet 7-inch amber Visions. This sold for $14.41, and the buyer is paying $9.98 in shipping. Last item going out is actually an RA item. I believe I'm into this for like $2. I bought 9 of these. Probably not such a good buy. Believe this is like the second one I've sold of these. Had this in my store for well over 2 years. This sold for $17.65, and the buyer is paying $9.75 in shipping. So at least with this RA, I at least broke even on these. If these things don't sell, probably next year I will take a lot of the RA toys that aren't selling, probably just lot them up and donate them to Toys for Tots, something like that. Those are the items we have going out this week to go ahead and close out the weekend sales. This week was kind of slow. Last 2 weeks been moving my 2 offices upstairs down to here. This is my new eBay office. You can see I showed on the video doing some of the lights. Still don't have the paint yet. Hoping to get that done soon. So in closing this video, as always, keep picking.